Hi, Karen here, and today I'm going to show you how to create your content marketing strategy in 5 steps. Content marketing is about attracting, engaging, and retaining your audience through the creation and sharing of articles, videos, podcasts, and other relevant content. It's about developing your expertise, but also building brand awareness and getting people to remember your brand so that they think of you right away when they want to buy your product or services. In short, it's the principle of converting through social media. Basically, content marketing is the last 2 P's of the 4P marketing method. If you don't know what it is, 4P marketing or marketing mix consists of mixing product, price, place, and promotion in a coherent way. For example, if you're starting a backpack business, you will need to define the benefits and design of the backpack according to the needs and expectations of target customers. Determine an attractive and competitive price, taking into account production costs and competitors' prices. Define the most appropriate distribution channel to reach the targets, such as specialist stores, online sales, etc. Set up a communication campaign to promote the backpack and its benefits via advertising, social networks, influencers, all that kind of stuff. By judiciously combining these 4 elements, the company can maximize its chances of market success. Anyway, today we're going to look at how to create your content marketing strategy in 5 steps. Before you create content, you need to know who you're creating it for. If what you're selling is aimed to retirees, but your content only appeals people under 30, you'll be killing yourself with little results. You need to clearly understand your target's priorities and preferences. To do this, it's up to you to take the time to identify who your target is, whether it's their location, age range, profession, or anything else. You may have different profiles, so if you have different ideas, don't limit yourself to one specific target. And take the time to detail each type of persona you think of. If you already have a source of customers or an idea of your personas, you can use a CRM to find out what they have in common. The CRM allows you to collect data, whether it's about your prospects' information about their company, and for most CRMs like HubSpot, you can even segment by location, behavior, and even purchase history. The perfect way to help you define your personas. The format is the most important part. It's what's going to highlight your product or service. So it's a bit like a sales page. You need to choose a format that will highlight your product, but also that's adapted to your targets and needs to be qualitative, because the audience will clearly judge you on this. Of course, you can have different formats as each one has its advantages, but try to prioritize. If you spread yourself too thin, it will just be harmful. In terms of formats, you already have blog posts. They increase your visibility because anyone doing an internet search can find it. It's a good way of attracting your target audience. I'll leave you a video in the description on how to gain visibility thanks to SEO on your blog articles. Then there are the case studies, where you use concrete examples to explain the true value of your product or service and increase your credibility. Then of course there are infographics, which allow you to popularize complex data in a visually appealing way. Or you can use FAQs to answer the most asked questions, thereby enhancing the user experience and boosting confidence. Ebooks and guides are ideal for in-depth content. They'll help you build your brand awareness and generate qualified leads. On the other hand, videos allow you to convey information visually, arouse emotions, and generate engagement. You can also use them for demos and tutorials. If you want to use YouTube as an acquisition channel, I'll leave you a video about YouTube SEO in the description. What's more, you've also got webinars. That will be very comprehensive and allow you to interact live with your audience. In short, you've got a lot of different formats. So it's up to you to see which one suits you the best, and above all, which one you can produce. Because although videos and blog posts are interesting, they require a lot of time and motivation. Whether you're going to distribute your content on a website, send it by email, or print it out for an event, it's up to you to ask yourself where your audience is likely to be, but also when, how, and why. If you're on social networks, for instance, it's up to you to select the social network that best corresponds to your target. For instance, Facebook will have an older target than TikTok. If you created a short video, you can post it on social networks like Instagram, YouTube, or TikTok, at peak times, of course. If you've written an ebook, promote it by email. If your target is on LinkedIn and you've written long articles, you can promote them as LinkedIn posts. In short, it's up to you to choose the distribution method that best suits the format of your content and your target audience. Here are a few concrete examples. LinkedIn messages are effective because they are personalized, provide value, and encourage action. You can use them to ask to visit your website or attend a webinar. For social networks, each platform has its characteristics. But for example, on Instagram, visual posts with catchy captions and relevant hashtags maximize engagement. On Twitter, it will be concise tweets that include links to blog posts or videos that attract attention. And on Facebook, it's better to share longer articles and create a community around your brand. A newsletter gives you direct and personalized communication. However, newsletters must provide rich, relevant content. And it's best to encourage clicks for more detailed content and include a clear call to action to convert. Once you know who your target audience is and the formats you're going to use, you need to create a short-term plan. This can vary from 1 to 6 months, although 3 to 6 months is more optimal. Don't be too ambitious in the amount of content you want to produce. Remember that you also need to think about the budget and resources you will need. I advise you to start pessimistically on the number of contents you can produce and increase little by little with what is possible. I advise you to keep a board with the content to be produced, the time needed to create each piece of the content, its stages, its deadline, but also if you ever need internal or external human resources to accomplish the task, note them down. Don't forget that it has to fit in these people's schedules too. A little tip, but remember to have someone to check your content before you post it. Careless mistakes happen so fast. For your content marketing to work, you need to follow some best practices. First, you need to define your communication objectives. What do you want your content to achieve? Increase the traffic, generate prospects? Once you've established your objectives, you need to analyze them. If you're not reaching your objective, why? Is it the content, the format, the distribution method? Is it that you haven't fully understood your audience and what they want? Remember to alternate content types if you're creating different ones. If you post lots of videos and then infographics, it won't have the desired effect. The best thing to do is to keep a rhythm of publication even for the type of content, not just for the publication itself. In any case, remember to track the performance of your content thanks to KPIs and adjust your strategy accordingly to continually improve. Well, I think you know everything. I leave you more tips and advices in an article in the description. If you like the video, consider subscribing. It's always a pleasure. And of course, if you have any questions, I'm waiting for you in the comment section below. See you soon for more videos.